Hi everybody, Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, coming to you live from my home office outside of Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and welcome to another edition of The Doctor Is In. While we wait for people to come on, I'm going to give you my topic today, which is about the 3 most important assets that you have in your business right now. And these assets are going to continue to serve you even if the company that you are affiliated with closes shop, goes out of business, or you decide to move in a different direction. These 3 assets are the most critical components for you to have a profitable, sustainable online home business. So if you haven't done so already, what I want you to do is click on the notification button you see in the upper right hand corner of your screen. And what this is going to do is it's going to let Facebook give you a notification when I go live. That way we can interact in real time with each other. So let's get right to the training. And when you come on board, guys, just give me a shout out. Tell me who you are, where you're coming from, so I can give you a shout out here on the live show. So let's talk a little bit today about these 3 assets. Now, typically when people start a home business, and they're going into whether it's affiliate marketing or network marketing or direct selling, a lot of times many of them do not have any business experience. They don't understand the marketing component, they don't understand branding, and they don't understand monetization. And so a lot of times when you start a business, you begin to do things where you're going to take your sales links and you're going to post them everywhere on social media. You're going to pass them out. You're going to email your friends and family these links. You're going to approach people within your community. You're going to make that famous list of 100 people so you can show off what you're doing. But I'm going to give you 3 assets that you can leverage. All right, and these 3 assets are going to help you. The first one is the most important, and then assets 2 and 3 are going to come from asset number 1. Okay, the number 1 asset in your business is not your company that you're affiliated with. It's not their website, and it's not their compensation plan. It is you. You are the number 1 asset in your business. And that means that you have to brand you. Okay, because what's happening in the social media space that I'm seeing is that so many people, they're doing, you're in competition not only with people within your company as other distributors, but with other companies, competing companies and distributors. And everybody's doing the same thing, okay? They are putting their links everywhere on social media, and what it does is it creates a noise in the marketplace. Now, your people are out there, okay? They can't find you in the noise. So your job is to brand yourself, is you need to elevate yourself so that people can find you. So what you need to do is something what I learned from Ryan Dice. He's one of the most successful internet marketers, and he taught me what was called an elevator pitch. Now, what an elevator pitch is you should be able to state who you are and what your brand is within under 2 minutes. Okay, it can flow off your tongue very easily. Okay, so what you need to do to develop this elevator pitch is you need to sit down and, number 1, know who you are targeting. Okay, you can't target everybody. Okay, that's just bad business. When you market to everybody, you market to nobody. So you have to pick a certain demographic. You don't want it to be too narrow where you can't grow, and you don't want it to be too broad where you're going to get lost in the noise. So you have to sit down. So if you're, for example, let's say you are with you're doing like health and beauty products. Okay, you're promoting health and beauty products. Who are you going to target? Are you going to target women who are maybe in their 40s and 50s, looking for anti-aging products? Okay, are you looking to market to young corporate women? Okay, let's say you're doing travel. Are you going to be targeting baby boomers, empty nesters? Are you going to be targeting newlyweds or families, a family of 4 or 5, having them go on vacations? So whatever that is, you got to really identify who your market is. Once you know who your market is, now you've got to look at their problems, okay? And then how are you going to solve that particular problem, okay? Because what you need to do when you're branding yourself, the key to this is what the most successful online business people do, is that they see themselves as a teacher and problem solver, not a salesperson, okay? So you have to become an expert in your market, and you've got to teach your market, all right? That's how you're going to build your brand. Now, the second asset that comes from this is going to be your blog, all right? Not your company website. This is a blog that is branded uniquely to you. This is where you're going to show off your expertise, where you're going to teach them through different types of blog posts. What I do with my blog post is I am always out there and I'm teaching them different marketing, mindset strategies. My elevator pitch, all right, is that I am a social media marketing coach who helps home business owners build their brand to get more leads, reps, and customers for their business using social media and blogging. Notice how I'm able to let that roll off my tongue, all right? And people know when they come to my blog, that's exactly what I'm about. And my content is geared toward that segment, okay? So that is why a blog is so important. Now, people think that, oh, you got, social media, I can just put my content there. What happens in social media, guys, is that the networks, all the social media networks, they own your status updates and content. And what may be acceptable today may not be acceptable tomorrow, and you can have your social media account shut down, okay? Because right now there are a lot of people who are abusing social media networks, okay? These are marketers. Gary Vaynerchuk often says marketers ruin everything. Hey, Sandy, nice to have you on. And what happens is it only takes one bad apple to spoil a bunch, okay? So when you have your blog, that is your own piece of real estate. You own it. And the top industry earners have their own blog. Now, their blog is not affiliated. They never tell you what company they're promoting. They are promoting themselves as the teacher and problem solver in their niche. So that's asset number 2. Asset number 3 is your list. You are building an email list. And the way that you do that is you're going to have lead capture pages on your blog. You can direct people to lead capture pages on your social media networks that aren't really pitchy, okay? I usually recommend putting your lead capture pages on your blog, because what you want to do is get people from your social media networks coming right to your blog to read the content with a call to action to get on your list. Now, the exception to that would be is if you're doing any form of paid advertising on, for example, like Twitter or Facebook or YouTube, and you're paying for that, then you can get people to opt in that way as well. So the purpose of the list, okay, that is your biggest asset. And I was listening to Ryan Dice early this morning, and he says it's not just collecting names in your emails, okay? You've got to learn how to monetize the list, meaning you've got to be able to keep branding yourself and giving your list value. You just can't keep sending them offers with every single email. You want to be giving them valuable content, valuable training. You want to be giving them, just a massive amount of information, given across over time that really is going to help them with their problem. So what I tend to follow with my email list is the 80-20 rule, where 80% of my emails are always going to be value-based, where I'm going to give them free trainings. I'm going to direct them to my blog posts. I'm going to direct them to other industry leaders' blog posts. I'm going to send them videos that will inspire them, that I know that they like. All right, I'm going to direct them to come and connect with me on social media, especially on these Facebook Lives. So that's what these 3 assets are all about, okay? When you have these 3 assets in place and you leverage them, it's not going to matter, okay, whether your affiliate company or your network marketing company goes out of business or you decide to move in another direction, maybe, look at another company or you're doing something different, okay? Because people don't buy products, services, or join businesses based on websites, companies, or compensation plans, okay? They do business with those who they know, like, and trust. So these 3 assets are all about building you, okay, branding you. And when you're branding yourself as the authority and expert, and you're coming from a place of service of how to help people, what that's going to do is they're going to want to do business with you. And that's how you're going to separate yourself from the competition. Did you get value today from this show? Leave a comment and share. And for some of you, this might be brand new information on how to brand yourself, and you may not know where to begin. Let me offer you a solution. If you head over to my website at drlisamthompson.com, I have a free book for you, which is my 5 online tools to build a buyer's audience on social media. I'll give that to you absolutely free. And within that book, you're going to know the exact system that I use that helps me brand myself as the authority and expert. This is a community that gives you not only the tools, but it's going to give you the training that you need to help brand yourself, because these 5 tools focus on you building your brand, your blog, and your list. So what I want you to do is head over to my website at drlisamthompson.com. When you get there, you'll see a short 30-second introductory video at the top, and next to that video is going to be where you can claim your free book. It's only 13 pages. It's a very quick read, so you can go through and you can see exactly what are these tools that are going to help you build your brand so that your people can find you. Now, make sure you tune in tomorrow, where I'm going to be talking about some spiritual principles of living the purpose-driven life as you are going forth in building your business. Because I always believe there's a spiritual component to your business, because it's just not always about earning money. It's also about making a difference. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Have a great Saturday and enjoy your day.